Did you think I was a boy?
He looks like one. Say the truth. When you met me, was it like she'll be my girlfriend?
You can put a child around anybody. They gonna let you know if that person good or bad.
Guys, I thought he was a boy. Me and you, just friends only.
Sana, I got the questions that you guys have been asking on Instagram and Twitter. So the first question is, how did you guys meet? All right, let me start off the story from my side, yeah. So there was one day, I was with.
Spicy.
It's hot, innit? I was with someone. I was with a homie. We were going. I don't know. I was going to like the town or something. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in Kenya.
You're going for your driving school.
Yeah, driving school. I was going for driving school. So I've been in Kenya. At that time, I was there for a few months.
This video is sponsored by Eve Rabash's Patreon.
So anyway, we're on the motorbike. You know, here I told you guys you have the motorbike on the Ubers. I'm on the motorbike, and I look to my left, and I see a thick girl. I was like, what? And you had like those colorful pants. I told the motorbike driver, I said, turn this thing around. Cause like I saw, like I turned around and then she looked. So I was like, hey nigga, turn around. He's like, yeah, I know those girls. So he turned around, pulled up, and then I see this beautiful girl.
Yeah. You see it, huh?
Yeah, so guys, I was just taking a walk. Where we live, there's like a long stretch. You can use a motorbike. That's what he was using to reach the main road, but I was with two of my friends and we were just taking a walk. So when coming back, I wasn't paying attention. My friends, the ones I was with, they were like, hey, you guys have seen that guy? But I didn't pay attention because like,
yeah, you see it, huh, baby? On this.
Guys, that time I wasn't even emotionally available.
Stop the cap.
Literally, I was just like, I'm working on myself, whatever. I was just like, okay, wow, he's cute, but that's it. Nothing. Then he came back with yeah, he told the motorbike whatever driver to come back. Then he talked to me.
I was like, you're very beautiful. Can I get your number? And then because of my accent and the way I said it, she was like, what? Huh? You was like, huh? Then I was like, oh, I had to slow it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Did I give you my phone?
Yeah, but I didn't understand him. So I'm like, huh? Huh? You know his accent.
Yeah, you see it, huh, baby?
Then he handed me his phone. Then I was like, oh, he wants my number.
Stupid.
I wasn't sure if I should give him or give him my Instagram handle, because as I told you guys, I wasn't emotionally available.
Yeah.
And I thought I'll ignore him.
Huh, nigga?
So anyways,
Well, you thought you'd ignore me.
I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
yes.
Why?
If I gave you my Instagram handle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If I would have messaged you on Instagram, it would have gone to her request, and because there's hella thirsty guys like these guys here.
Oh my God.
Like you, yeah, that would have been hard.
Yeah. So he gave me his phone. I put my number.
Oh, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
Then yeah, that's it. After that, I just put. Then he asked for my age. I told him. He was like, oh yeah, she's of legal age.
I thought you were. I was like, wait, how old is she? But then when he was like, what, 21? I was like, bet. I was like, say no more. And then, so then the next day, right? I told her, I said, hey, come to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Let's meet at the gym, like, that and that. And then she was like, yeah, sure, I'll pull up. So I had a morning session. Actually, it was on YouTube that day, but I went to a morning session with one of my friends, and we came back, and then we met at the gym. And
Wait, let me.
Come on, man.
Let me tell you guys, I thought he's lying to me. Okay, the first time he started texting me, I think you are from driving school, and I had gone to take a nap because I tulitembea sana. We walked. So anyways, he texts me and I'm like, I see his profile picture and I was like, oh, this guy works out. Then let me tell you guys, Eve was changing the profile picture after like 10 minutes. He's changing whatever. So I'm like,
Yeah, you see it, huh, baby? On this.
But there's this picture he put. Then when I commented on it, that's when he left it. Sindio? Akayacha hapo. So I was like, hey, wow, you work out. I was just like, I'm done with this. But when I saw him and when he confirmed he works out, guys, I was just like, exactly.
Did you think I was a fuckboy?
Oh, of course. He looks like one.
Do I?
Okay, not now. Now you don't look like a fuckboy.
Oh my God.
But when I met you,
I look like one now.
okay. Now say the truth. When you met me, was it like, I'll be
What are you saying? What is he saying?
she'll be my girlfriend? Tell them the truth.
No. Like when this was my first impression, right? She came to the gym, and then so like as I said, I'm a very good I observe character very well. So like you may not even notice, but I'll just look at you and see what you do, you know. So I'm occupied in the gym. She was talking to my cousin Miles, and you guys were just conversating, like smiling, like, and I mean, the fact that she looked so beautiful.
Oh, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
But it wasn't only that, it was the fact that you can get along and like have a great conversation with my cousin. That meant a lot, because for me, family's so important. And the thing is, with someone like Miles, he's what? How old is Miles? 15, 16?
No, Jonathan is 15.
No.
So
Oh,
maybe
no, at the
Miles
time.
maybe 17,
Yeah, 17.
16.
So Miles is at that teenage age, but these youth kids, you know, people like Miles, my cousins, they have that innocence about them, and they could see clear energy. They can see someone who's genuine. Yo, kids are very, very.
You can put a child around anybody, they gonna let you know if that person good or bad.
I'm not saying Miles is a kid, but you know what I mean, that youthful spirit. And so the fact that you guys were so cool together talking, I was like, okay, there's something about this girl. No cap.
Yeah, so anyways, fast forward, I go to the gym. Amenda mbele sana, but anyways, the vibe was good because I was still waiting. He had his trainer, so I was waiting for his trainer to give me things to do and whatever. Then yeah, that's when I met his cousin Miles. They were shooting a video, sindio?
I can tell you guys, content creation is a game changer. But the thing is, you gotta be patient. You gotta be able to put in the work day after day, time after time, in order to get what you want in life. I've really looked at my experience, I've looked at what I've gone through, and I'm like, you know what? I can start helping people now. I can help people become content creators because I have found so many gems, so much knowledge. I mean, come on, the record speaks for itself. You go head out on my YouTube channel and you see what I'm doing out there. We are doing numbers. YouTube shorts are going crazy. My vlogs are going crazy, dropping every single day. I love you guys, man. I want you to grow. I want you to see a pathway for yourself. There's no limit to what you can achieve and where you are going. And if you're really serious about content creation, if you're really serious about being a YouTuber, I got the gems and I'm giving them away on my Patreon.
Yeah, and also Miles is also conversant and everything, so the conversation was flowing. Personally, if you know me, you know I'm very shy, especially when I meet someone the first time. Even our first conversations were very awkward, honestly.
It was a bit, and it's funny because knowing Miles, you know, Miles a bit of a like he's good at talking, so he's probably hitting on you too. He was like, hey, let me see, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, yeah, that's my nigga. So and I said to her, I was like, oh, I'm shooting a vlog today, do you mind being in it? And she was like, yeah, sure. And I think I also like that a lot, the way you were just like, you know, a lot of girls, no, I didn't have makeup, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but a lot of girls at the not everyone could be just so willing to be on the spot like that, especially with a camera. So the fact that you're so open to that, which is, you know, it's a part of me, it's a part of what I do. So that was dope. But then the more we started to hang out, I was like, because for me it's not just about physical attraction, you know what I mean? It's like, what's this person's spirit like? What's that spiritual connection like? You know what I mean? How are you with your family? How are you around? So there's so many more other things, especially personality. That was very important to me, that you had those qualities. I was looking for.
Yes, now from the gym, we just I signed up for the gym, sindio?
Yeah, I made a sign up for the gym.
Yeah, I decided, let me now, because it was one of my goals that year to start working out and whatever. So I signed up for the gym, and you know, that made us know each other even better, because every day I'd be like, are you at the gym? Let me come. Yeah. So,
We was meeting at the gym a lot. That was fun.
yeah, then like a week later, he invited me for our first date.
Which is on YouTube, guys. I can put it at that was our first ever date. Hey, we have like dope chemistry. You know what I like about you as well, like, and we were talking about this earlier, like everything's just so authentic. Just not on camera, we're just genuine. Like how we are, like on camera is the way we are off camera. Because I feel like a lot of people, and I wouldn't be doing YouTube if it wasn't like that, if I had to act and pretend. But it's just like everything's just off the cuff, and I love that, you know what I mean? Like, that's hard. That's hard.
Yes, guys. And what I also loved about Eve is, you see, you can talk to someone of course I'm shy and whatever, but you see there's certain conversations when people talk and you're like, exactly, like this is a person. The first time, I won't lie to you guys, I thought he's a fuckboy. I even told him, I was like, me and you, just friends only. Like nothing else. Even in my head, I even told you, Cindy, I was like, this guy, I'm just put friend zoning him, and I was like using him because of the gym.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, just for the gym. And I didn't know him like that, so then fast forward to Najuana Sasa. I get to know he's a good guy, he has big goals, he wants to achieve a lot of things, and that's a big thing, especially if you're in a relationship. Personally, in a relationship, I'm not just looking like now, like what are we now,
It's like 10, 15 years from now.
yeah, let's sit and we might end up married, and that's good because we know each other well. And yeah, the way he was talking, he's very respectful, he's very kind. I really love kind people.
Oh, he's fucking good.
Well, that leads us on to the next question. What character trait do you admire most about each other? Which kind of goes on to that question. For me, what I like is your supportiveness. Like the way you're so supportive. Like, as I said, everything that I'm doing, the dreams that I have, you support me. You know, it's kind of like that love a mother has for the child. You know how it's like you're their biggest fan, you know what I mean? Like, you're my biggest fan. Everything you do, you support it. Like that supportive nature, it's like that mother nature, you know what I'm saying? You really deeply care and you want the best for me, you know what I mean? And I can feel it, it's genuine. And so that's one of the things I really like about you. Okay.
If you know Eve, you know he's very kind. Very kind, he's down to earth, he's giving, he's also very supportive. As long as I've known him, he's like someone who can put ideas into your head, and it's not like just in vain, like just gassing you up for nothing. No, and you can see like exactly I can do this. You see, so those are the qualities I really love about Eve. He's also handsome, very handsome.
Yeah, you see it, huh, baby, on this.
If anyone says Eve is not kind, I promise you have a problem. See, Yote.
Alright, the next question is, Eve, did you ever think Leticia would just want you because you're Australian?
Proud. 25 and I gotta be the man now. I've been tucked, but it's time for me to stand out. I've been grinding.